Light-hearted.
Offbeat.
Stories
That are not necessarily the news.
All right, let's get down to some things that are not necessarily the news. Well, in 1612, at a funeral of Henry Frederick, Prince of Wales, a naked man ran through the crowd of mourners claiming he was the ghost of the recently deceased prince. Now, I'm like, you can just imagine how this went. You can just imagine, everybody's quiet, some are very sad and somber, and all of a sudden, a nude fellow decides to run through. I mean, you can't make this stuff up, really. And what a terrible thing to do. And then claiming that you're the ghost of his past. I mean, I'm sort of thinking that he can't be all right there. Something, the lights are on, but nobody's home. Moving on now to this one. In 2014 and 2019, an environmental group at the Center of Biological Diversity wanted to introduce grizzly bears into Arizona, including in the Grand Canyon. Now, the reintroduction of grizzly bears to the Greater Southwest would have helped control prey population, sustain the health of deers and elk herds. Now, I don't want to butt up on a grizzly bear anytime soon in my life. Furthermore, a regular bear, or any, wild animal, I think I can deal without, I can live without having that experience. But probably would have, reduced the campers as well. So it's an interesting one. I didn't know that. Now, William Pitt the Younger became the youngest Prime Minister of Great Britain in 1783 at, get this, the age of 24 years old. 24! Yes. But nonetheless, distinguished himself in his tenure during the major political events in Europe, including the French Revolution. Listen, 24 years old Prime Minister. Honestly, blows your mind. And last but not least, Queen Elizabeth II sends a greeting card to anyone in the United Kingdom or the Commonwealth realm celebrating the 100th or 105th birthday, and every year after that. So, I mean, what an achievement to live to 100 years old, and then even further now to 105 and onwards. So I think you definitely deserve that attention from Queen Elizabeth, because that is an achievement in itself and it deserves to be recognized. And I mean, what an amazing thing, and it's not, the most common thing. So yeah, interesting there. But I have to say the 24-year-old Prime Minister of Great Britain is probably my favorite one for this morning. You can let me know too, 6290993. This has been Not Necessarily the News, and it's brought to you by Nature's Discount. Get healthy.